working. Try one more time.
This is a view you only get in movies.
Yesterday we went to Harris, which is like the other side of the island. So we're going to explore Stornoway today. And my granddad's going to take us around, so you might hear his voice in some clips.
Amara's granddad came here a long time ago, and obviously Amara was born here. And if you're anything like my mum, you'll be thinking, how did a Pakistani man end up here on this island in the middle of nowhere? We're going to try and find the answer to that out today. Amara's granddad also built up a load of businesses around here, so everybody knows him. He's pretty popular. Amara calls him Mr. Monopoly Man.
Monopoly Man of Stornoway.
See if we can get him on the camera. He's a bit shy, but we're going to go and explore the city and try and tie in some little historical facts if we can. And we'll see you in a minute.
Do you remember what year you came to the island?
I remember every minute. Came in Glasgow. My friend, I was living with him. He came from same village in India. I came, get a passport. I came here. He told somebody he had a grocery shop. You know, Sarder can make a sweets.
Yeah.
You know, Pakistani sweets.
Yeah, like my time.
He said, tell him to make. I will sell it.
Okay.
He's doing nothing. He says, Sarder make sweet. I will get all the. I said, your house will start smelling. Doesn't matter. He said, you got to have all the tools I need to start making sweets. After 3-4 weeks, my friend went from here to buy some stuff for his shop. One man got a warehouse that come from same village my friend came. He said, oh, your friend is here. He said, where? He told where I was staying. He went there. He said, pack your bag, we'll go to Stornoway. 1961, I came to Stornoway.
How old were you then?
I was 26, 27.
Okay.
I was getting on very good with the business.
Yeah.
I was sleeping in van 1 month. I bought a van, I couldn't drive. I didn't pass my test.
Yeah.
So I was staying there 1 month, then I moved to Church Street behind where we shop. My other friend, he said, I'm going to Pakistan, you stay. You help my brother in the shop. I started selling clothes, door to door with the cash, with the case. So everybody was doing that.
Okay.
Nobody had a shop then.
Yeah.
I used to go sell in the country.
Oh, where it's far away?
Oh yes, all over, selling everywhere. Horse.
Hello. So this is India. This is where Amara's granddad came from. This country here, I think he swam. In these days there were no armbands. Bare chest, little hat on.
I don't want that visual of my grandfather.
He travelled all the way down here, all the way around here.
You went around Africa,
just
babe?
past the bottom of Jamaica. All the way up to the United Kingdom. So this is the United Kingdom. On top of the United Kingdom is the Outer Hebrides.
And we're Stornoway.
Stornoway is this top part here.
Sufyan's direction.
These are the Blackhouses, and people used to live in these houses.
Doors of these rooms are getting smaller and smaller. And this is the door now Sufyan has to come through. He's a giant.
With the case. Or did you drag it? Or?
No, you had to get it up.
This is called whalebone arch, and it's the real
Jaw
jaw of a whale. Found a massive onion.
He's such a nugget. He said,
No, I thought it was an onion. But
he said, let me see this massive onion. It's just a deflated toy.
Don't call me.
Dun Calway. And people used to defend there with a gun.
normally people have to get a tour guide, but because Amara's granddad moved here and did it all, we've got our own special tour guide.
If my grandpa wasn't here with us, I would do some recklessness right now and just jump all over that, but I feel like I might embarrass him.
Don't do it.
No! He'll tell me it's unsafe. He'll be like, be careful, you're gonna fall. I just want to be free on the rocks. Sufyan's getting a bit worried about my grandpa doing all this walking. He's like, you okay walking? Sufyan doesn't know how active my granddad is. My granddad's the most active human I've ever met in my life.
The guard would sit up there with a little rifle.
Sniper rifle, anybody try and mess with Scotland.
Snipe at anybody.
This is Scotland. Who dares come by here? This is Scotland. Get off my land. Is that somebody I see? All in a day's work for me, the rifleman of Scotland. Rifleman of Scotland. Sorry, I forgot to drop my rifle.
Look how she keeps eyeing them up.
Listen, it's not a one-way relationship. Don't know why you seem desperate. It's a two-way. It's calling to me. It's saying, Amara, come and be with me. Be with me.
Go on.
I know my grandpa's going to shout at me.
I'm gonna leave you there, Amara.
The mountains behind it. Subhanallah, look. Nobody knows why the standing stones were erected, but it was an important place for rituals and stuff. Also, people don't know how the stones got there. They don't know why they're here, and they don't know how they got there. Like how those big stones were placed, because they're placed in a weird shape. They're not placed like they were just naturally there. They're placed in like a pattern, and nobody knows how they lifted that kind of rock, because it's really heavy and really old. Some people think that aliens placed it down in some like geometric shape that only they understand why. Some people think it was put in this shape because it's used for like astronomy things, because apparently on the hills around here, every 18.6 years the moon skims the hills like really closely. So apparently another theory is that it's used for like astronomy purposes, so nobody knows why. Sufyan is very convinced that it's aliens. Not only that, but he's convinced that he's going to see an alien while he's here. Not only that, but he's also convinced that he's going to eat a piece of this old rock and have a piece of the oldest rock in the world inside his belly. I don't know the purpose of any of these things that he wants to do, but I support him like a good wife. Imagine you started playing and you're just amazing. Everybody came and clapped.
I'm just looking at Mr. Darcy. He's coming on almost any second. Oh, Jane, where is he? Darcy.
When I was a king looking for my queen back in the day, this is somewhere that I would have yondered. And lo and behold, I married a pauper.
Shut up.
This is what you get when you try to take pictures of the castles in Stornoway. Wicked cool, man.
I just wanted a classy shot.
Wait, crush him more, do this. See what happens to these dumb little kids on the castle grounds when my wife's around? They get crushed, because my woman is Stornoway. That's my wife, and she's the queen of Stornoway. She is Amara.
Mara!
There is still no lights, are there?
No.
So after eating that 5,000-year-old pagan stone yesterday, look at me. Nice.
Amara's trying it, but she didn't eat the stone. This is the Atlantic Ocean. That's north.
That's north.
That's north?
That's north.
That's north.
Yeah.
If you keep going that way,
You get to the Arctic.
the Arctic.
That's why when the winds come here, they're like Arctic winds and they can be so cold.
Just what I say, for the windiest place in the UK, it's not windy.
It's not that windy.
That's all.
Alhamdulillah, because we suck in the cold.
If you keep on going
West.
this way, you end up in
Canada.
Canada. And if you keep on going that way,
Something else.
you end up in Iceland.
Do you really? Yeah. Oh, amazing. So Sufyan just adjusted his jeans,
By
right?
the way, can you tell? Can you tell what I'm working with? If you want to sponsor me, Vans, I'm about.
It's all he wears. A lot of people will never know this, but Sufyan is the one that I go to for my clothes recommendations and my fashion. He's turned me into him.
Show your trainers.
Not even that, look at the jeans. See the way I do my jeans? That's because Sufyan's made me do that. Sufyan does it with his jeans. Look what he does. He's made me start to think, now I think that's the only way to wear jeans.
But these ones are not going to roll up because I've pulled them high already.
He's my Gokwan. So surprising, I think for most girls, you know, they dress their husbands. No, my husband helps me get dressed.
No need to ask, he's a smooth operator.
These two have just left, making us two the only two people
On Earth! We're the only people left here now. We're the people at the most northern point of the island. Amazing!
Look at this.
SubhanAllah!
Babe, there's something on the sea.
What?
Look. Look at the fin in the middle. Look.
Oh my god, I see something in the sea. Oh my, what if they're whales? Say wallah.
We need binoculars. Don't look. Oh, baby, we should have gone to the edge
Oh,
over there.
I know, there's not enough time. Can we get there? Oh, I see dolphin!
You keep your balance. Don't stand on the edge. Stand on the inside. I'm not trying to lose a wife this holiday. Another one.
So we've made it our mission to find a dolphin or a whale. Yeah, we don't even need it on camera, we just need it in our eyes.
What we saw a bird land on something and then get off. But it looked like another bird. And then Amara's like, why would a bird land on a bird? But obviously it's just a disrespectful bird. You look where we are.
But it's very common for people to see whales and dolphins here. They come very close shore, but it's just about the timing, you know? We're only here for like a couple of hours. What are the chances we'll see it? I feel like if I take the right side of the Atlantic Ocean, and Sufyan, if you take the left side of the Atlantic Ocean...
Yeah, but then what about if you... Okay, but we found one.
Sufyan's just pointed out now, a big black mass under the sea.
It's coming over like this and going down. That is definitely a whale. Huh? I just want it to just
Yeah, just once,
just
once.
jump up
Ya
and just
Allah,
go down.
Ya Allah, please let the whale jump. Imagine if the whale jumps, Sufyan.
Look there. See that big? That's too big, that splash. You see this big
Wait,
splash?
wait.
Look. See this big splash here? That's too big for a bird. That's not a bird.
Well, I see it,
No,
Sufyan.
that's not a bird. That's not a bird.
Oh my goodness, what if it jumps up? Ya Allah, please let the whale jump up. I speak whale. Well, we want to see you before we go. Is that the fin of the whale? Or is that a bird?
That's the bird.
Oh.
The whale's behind.
Please, Mr. Whale, let us see you.
Might be working. Try one more time.
Well, last this assalamu alaikum to every animal I see, just in case it works.
No,
It
but
never
when
does.
you
What's that over there? See it? It's coming closer.
We're meant to be taking both sides of the sea. You're making me step.
Sorry, you take the left side. Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Whale.
You sound like a budget Jamaican person.
I haven't even got his jacket on.
Yeah, so I've literally just taken my jacket off in the windiest place in the UK. Got my hair blowing in the wind. I want to blow my hair. Blow it. Maybe look.
Don't even.
Okay, I think it's a bird
That's
again.
a bird.
This one's a bit scary. Yeah? No lifeguard says, so if you die, you die.
It's not scary to stand, it's scary as soon as you look down because you lose your balance. They say not to come here if you go vertical, don't come here, and I get it now. That is trippy.
Take a quick walk. Amara's fluffy, look at Amara.
Please come back, I
Don't you come close.
No.
Listen, do you know when people try to save you and they end up killing you? That's what Amara's
you
gonna
hate
do.
that.
Yeah.
No, baby, please.
Listen, you need to listen.
Sophia, don't leave me
Baby,
forward.
don't worry, I'm sat on my bum.
Baby, please.
I'm just showing you where I am. Look at this.
Oh my god, baby, what if you get dizzy like I do? Oh.
Baby, stop touching me. She's gonna kill me. One more. I'm just showing where I am.
You're crazy.
So do you remember when we did the other vlog? We were running up the hill at the end to get a view. We've already done like 54 views in this place, but we're trying just before we go to the next place to get a proper view of the sea, because I know there's one spot. Oh my gosh, that's just different from all the rest. This is a view you only get in movies. Subhanallah.
Your mom's gonna kill me for letting you do that.
You know what? I was just born in like circus life, the daredevil life. It's just we're warriors. This is our land. We're Vikings.
Oh, you're Scottish with me now. Yes.
No, I'm African. I think we've seen like all of them, and we just thought they were waves.
Maybe.
Or maybe they're in disguise as ducks.
Are you telling me we've seen all the whales and dolphins in the Atlantic Ocean today?
Well, there's a whale sitting right next to me right
You
now.
rude boy.
Look at you! Get on the treadmill! Get running over those hills, fatty! I like you with a bit of poke on you.
A bit of meat, a bit of junk in
Bit
front.
of turkey bacon.
Turkey bacon.
Do you know what people aren't comprehending, yeah? I just FaceTime my mum. I think my mum thinks it's beautiful. She's like, yeah, it's really nice. Get away from the edge. Like, my mum was here, she'd be like, Subhanallah. You know, she'd be so like shocked. This is the end of the island. You're like on a Truman Show. You can't go any further. It's called the Butt of Lews because it's the end. We can't go to the end of ours. This place has an end. I live in Manchester. The end of this place here where we're living, there's an ocean. And the ocean goes to the Arctic. What? That's crazy, bro. It's the end. Like the Truman Show. When the guy knocks on the thing, he goes, oh, that's it. And it's terrifying as well. When you see the waves crashing, you know how it is terrifying.
See that sea that we were just in front of? Like, we're like, ha ha ha, looks so pretty, looks so cute. There are mad animals under there, Sophia.
It might be aliens, you know.
Might be aliens.
Look out for the Islamic aliens video we did yesterday. Make sure you like and subscribe.
When I think of like novels, you know, like Jane Austen novels and stuff, the books that my mum loves and the things that writers describe that she's just so mesmerised by and that are so romantic, those are the places. Like that place was so stunning.
And it's free.
And it's free. There's so much on this island and it's just open and free. There's normally nobody there. Like, we were the last people there, you know? No rules, nobody saying move away from there. You can get as close as you want. You can do whatever you want, subhanAllah.
You could die there. You could die.
You could definitely die there. You could definitely die there. What's the secret of good business?
Well, you work hard. That's it. Work honest way. That's it. You'll be all right. You need to be honest.
You think it's too late now to start again?
No, I'm too old.
You're too
8
old.
years, start again. I have enough.
I'm not sure where in the world you're watching from, but if you're Canada, if you're watching from Brazil, if you're watching from somewhere like Madagascar, a straight line will take you all the way up to here.
Sufyan's directions.